I think the whole tenor of scripture is God working through people who were not the power brokers in their world. I mean, he
Mm,
says that very explicitly about Israel. He says, I chose you not because you were a big nation, not because you were strong. I chose you because you're small, in fact. And then you see Paul echo similar words in a book called First Corinthians. He says to them, it's not many of you were of noble birth. Most of you are kind of just the regular old folks, if I can paraphrase like that. So
hmm
God has been traditionally working through people who didn't have much clout in society. If I can keep that in mind, then I should understand that even our Bible is emerging now from communities of people who did not have much clout in society. By
mm,
definition, they're marginalized people. They're people huddled up in places to avoid the eyes of Rome. They're people who are not going to bow the knee to the emperor. They're people who are not going to burn incense to the emperor. These are people who could be wiped out by Rome. So that's what I mean by marginal. They don't have much clout in society. If they're the ones that are giving us the New Testament, and I would even say the Old Testament, they're giving us the Bible, then it makes sense to explore how marginalized people who have come to faith, how they read the Bible. They will also connect with that kind of thinking. For example, in a lot of African American contexts, the story of the Exodus is so important to us because we see God freeing enslaved people. That becomes a paradigm now for God as a liberator. So that
mm.
influences how, and for me, it makes sense to pay attention to people who have no real clout in society or haven't had much clout in society, how they are reading the Bible, because that's going to help my eyes be open or more people's eyes be open to how the Bible speaks.